So if you're thinking about upgrading your home theater setup and you want something that actually delivers that true cinematic 4K experience without turning your living room into a commercial cinema installation, this is where things get interesting. This is the BenQ W2720i 4K LED Smart Home Theater Projector. And on paper, it checks almost every box you want for serious movie nights at home. First, let's talk about the core experience. This is a true 4K UHD projector, meaning you're getting 3840 by 2160 resolution on a massive screen. But resolution alone doesn't make something cinematic. What really matters is color accuracy, contrast, and how well it handles HDR content. And that's where this projector really flexes. BenQ has built a strong reputation in the home theater world. And with the W2720i, the focus is clearly on cinematic color precision. It supports wide color gamut coverage in factory-calibrated color modes designed to match what filmmakers intended. So when you're watching movies, especially high-quality 4K Blu-ray rips or premium streaming content, skin tones look natural, shadows retain detail, and highlights don't just blow out into white. Now let's talk about HDR. This projector uses HDR-PRO technology, which is essentially BenQ's advanced tone mapping system. HDR content can look incredible, but only if the projector can balance brightness and contrast correctly. Here, you get enhanced dynamic contrast, deeper blacks, and more controlled highlights. Dark scenes in thrillers and sci-fi films actually feel dimensional instead of washed out. And because it's LED-based instead of traditional lamp, you get longer lifespan and more consistent brightness over time. That means fewer replacements, less maintenance, and more reliability long-term. It also powers on and off much faster than old-school bulb projectors. Now here's the part that makes this a true all-in-one entertainment device. It comes with Android TV built in. That means you don't need to plug in an external streaming stick to get started. You got access to apps like Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, and more right out of the box. The interface is clean, responsive, and easy to navigate with the included remote. For audio, while you'll probably want to pair it with a dedicated sound system or a soundbar for full theater effect, the built-in speakers are surprisingly usable for casual viewing. But if you're serious about immersion, connecting it to a proper surround setup takes things to another level. Installation is also flexible. You can mount it on the ceiling for a dedicated theater room, or set it up on a table for a more casual living room setup. Keystone correction and lens adjustments make alignment easier, so you don't have to perfectly center it to get a clean image. Gaming performance is another area worth mentioning. With low input lag in certain modes, it's actually viable for console gaming on a massive screen. Playing story-driven games or even competitive titles on a 100-inch plus display is an entirely different experience compared to standard TV. Brightness levels are strong enough for controlled lighting environments, and in a dim or dark room, this thing really shines. That's where you get the most cinematic impact. Large projection size, sharp 4K detail, accurate colors, and balanced HDR combine to create that real home theater vibe. Design-wise, it keeps things clean and minimal. It doesn't scream gaming projector or office equipment. It looks premium, modern, and subtle enough to blend into most setups. So who is this for? If you're someone who wants to bring the cinema home, who values accurate color, strong HDR performance, smart streaming built in, and long-lasting LED reliability, this is a seriously compelling option. It's not just about big screen size. It's about image quality that actually holds up when you stretch it to 120 inches or more. If you're interested in picking up the BenQ W2720i 4K LED Smart Home Theater Projector for your movie nights at home, check out the link in the description below. This might just be the upgrade your living room has been waiting for.